All right, this is the percents review. We're going to do day 2, talking about sales tax, discounts, markups, and so on. So let's look at the first example. During the sale, a store offered a 40% discount on a particular camera that was originally priced $450. After the sale, the discounted price of the camera was increased by 40%. What was the price of the camera after this increase? Okay, so now we have 2%, and I'm going to remind you when you have 2%, you're going to end up doing 2 problems. So let's start with the first one. We're going to identify our part, our percent, and our whole, and we're going to do the 40% discount first. Now, if it's being discounted by 40%, that means it's being marked down. So we're going to subtract 40% from 100 to give us 60%. So our percentage is 60%. Move it over twice, and you get 0.60. The original cost, $450, is going to be your whole, and part is going to be X. So part equals percent times whole. So X is equal to 0.60 times 450. So I'm going to bring my calculator in here. So 0.6 times 450 is $270. So that's after the decrease in price. So now let's look at the increase in price. Okay, so we're still going to do part equals, percent equals, whole equals. Now this time, if we're increasing by 100%, we're going to add, we're going to increase by 40%. That means we're going to add 100 plus 40 to give me 140%. If I move that over twice, I get 1.4. Now my whole is going to be not my original price, but the price that I'm increasing on. So that would be 270, and my part is X. So X is equal to 1.40 times 270. So I'm going to bring my calculator in here, and I'm going to multiply that by 1.4, which is $378. So after the increase, the price of the camera would be $378. All right, next one says each sales associate at an electronics store has a choice of 2 salary options. The average of the total sales amount for each associate last year was $125,000. Based on this average, what is the difference between the 2 salary options? So let's do salary 1. This is $115 per week. Now, $115 per week, salary is for the whole year. And in 1 year, there's 52 weeks. So I'm going to take 115, and I'm going to multiply it by, there's a big glare there, 52, which would be 5,980. So that's just how much money he makes per week. Now, in option 1, he also makes a commission. Commission is a percentage, so we're going to identify part, percent, and whole. It's a 9.5% commission, so I'm going to move it over twice, 0.095. My whole is the amount of sales. So in the problem, it says the amount of sales for each employee was $125,000, and we're going to find X. So part equals percent times whole. So 0.095 times 125,000. So 0.095 times 125,000 is 11,875. So the total salary would come from adding these 2 numbers together, 5,980, 11,875. When I add that together, I get $17,855. So that's salary 1. Now, salary 2, okay, says that he makes $450 a week, no commission. So 450 times 52, you make $23,400. That's salary 2. So based on this average, what is the difference between the 2 salaries? So the difference means you're just going to subtract. So 23,400 minus 17,855. You can use your calculator for that. And the difference is $5,545. That would be your difference. All right, the next question is actually down at the bottom of the page. We'll do our work on the next page. So it says, Joey wants to purchase a sweater that originally cost $80. The store is having a huge sale offering 25% off the entire store. If the sales tax is 4%, what is the total price including discount and sales tax? So two percentages here, 25% off, 4% sales tax, which means we're going to do this in two separate equations. All right, I'm going to do the work on this page right here. So let's start with the discount. So this is 25% off. So let's identify our part, our percent, and our whole. 25% off means I'm going to do 100 minus 25, which means he's paying 75%. Move the decimal place over twice, and you get 0.75. The cost of the item is $80, so we're finding the new price, X. So part equals percent times whole. So X is equal to 0.75 times 80. 0.75 times 80 is $60. So that's with the discount. So now let's do the sales tax, which is a 4% tax. Now tax gets added to the amount. So we're going to add 100 plus 4 to give us 104%. So when I set up my part, percent, and whole, the percentage I'm going to use is 104%. Move it over twice, which is 1.04. Now the cost that we are putting the tax on is the discounted price, which is $60, and X is your part. So part equals percent times whole. So 1.04 times 60. So 1.04 times 60 gives us 62.4. But remember, we're talking about money, so we should add a 0. And the cost that you're going to pay is $62.40. All right, last one. Sarah wants to purchase a Chromebook that costs $299. It's 20% off, and she has another 5% off coupon. What is the total she will pay without sales tax? So two percentages, two problems. Let's do 20% off first. 20% off means we're taking 20% off of the price, which means we're paying 80%. So I'm going to set up part, percent, and whole. The percentage that we're paying is 80%, which is 0.80. The cost of the item is $299, and we want to know what the new price will be. So part equals percent times whole. So 0.80 times $299. Let's bring our calculator. 0.8 times $299 is $239, and that would be 20 cents. So that's our new price after the first discount. So let's do the 5% off. Now, when you do the 5% off, you're still taking it from 100. You're not taking it from 80. So that would mean you're paying 95%. So let's set up our part equals, percent equals, whole equals. We're paying 95%, which is 0.95. Our new cost of the Chromebook is $239.20. We're not using the original anymore. So part equals percent times whole. So 0.95 times $239.20. So let me just bring my calculator in. Just multiply it by 0.95. And you get $227.24. So that would be the new cost. And then obviously you're going to add sales tax, but this question doesn't ask for that. All right, so you're going to try the problem set for homework tonight, and we will go over it in class tomorrow. Good luck.